So I got this note. I was very sad, but we'll fix this. It says, I used to be your number one. I used to be your go-to. And now you have forgotten all about me. It seems just like yesterday that together we would ride all turtles into the sunset. But now those days are over. I used to be your go-to, and now you have forgotten all about me. I used to be your number one, and now I'm your number zero. And it was signed with a crying emoji and broken heart, and said, forever heartbroken, the Gregorian Lapel Submission System, because we've been working so much on the arm raiser. But remember, there's a way to intertwine the two, because the Gregorian Lapel Submission web is like the sun. The arm raiser is like a planet, okay? The very universe is the whole web. The arm raiser matrix is a part of the whole lapel system. What we've been hyper-focused on, and even me when I've been rolling, I've been really trying to get that arm raiser, and I'm looking and I'm watching the videos and I'm like, oh my God, I'm passing up a lot of just standard Gregorian, just things I used to do. So what's very important is that we now begin to intertwine, and I'll show you how now, for sure, from every position that the person finds himself in, they're gonna have a little bit of problem if you can kind of orientate yourself and properly execute the techniques that are appropriate for every position. You gotta keep in mind, Jiu-Jitsu is similar to like a key and a keyhole. It keeps changing. In this position, there's a keyhole, you have a certain key, and that represents a certain technique. They move a little bit, the keyhole now is keyed differently. You have to pull out a different key. Or you have the same key that just changes in configuration that fits that particular keyhole. They move. Again, the keyhole changes, and these windows open and these windows close. Come on in, Tim. They open and they close. The question is, do you have enough keys in your jiu-jitsu arsenal, vocabulary, lexicon, whatever you want to call it, to be able to fit that particular keyhole that now is changing to the next keyhole with a different key configuration? This is, because if I try to stick a guard pass key in a half guard type of a keyhole, it may fit, but I assure you that the key is gonna jam, and the worst thing is when the key breaks in the keyhole, because you know what? It's really hard to get it out, and that's when you end up getting into bad positions. Okay. So having said that, let's intertwine a couple things.